Welcome to the homework solution tutorial on 2D to 2E. This is question 14. It says here we should notice this trinomial here. The a term is not equal to 1. Since the a term is not equal to 1, we cannot factor it out using our traditional find p and q method using the x. So what we have to do is force it into a quadrinomial, which is 4 terms. Then we can do it by grouping. These are the steps that need to be memorized prior to the quiz. Let's first of all extract a. A is 3. And then we have our c term, which is going to be 45. Then, step 2, we're going to identify that product of a times c. So it is going to be 3 multiply by 45. I don't know that on top of my head. So on the side, I can just do the multiplication problem. 45 times 3. This is 15. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 1. 12 plus 1 is 135. Ooh, that looks hard. That's such a big number, but it's doable. And then we want to put the b value here, which is b is equal to negative 32. B is equal to negative 32. All right, this looks like it's very complicated, but it's not. Just go through the different factors because you want to find two numbers that multiply to make the new product, which is 135, and you want to find two numbers that add up to negative 32. Okay, one step at a time. All right, so let's go over the different possible factors. We can start with 1 and 135. Okay, there's no way I can add those to make 32. How about 2? No, you see how this number ends in a 5? So 2 wouldn't work, 3 wouldn't work, 4 wouldn't work. 5 is going to work because the number here ends with 5. I don't know what this is, so I'm just going to do the division using long division. Okay, 5 goes into 135. So 5 goes into 13 how many times? Looks like 2. 2 times 5 is just 10. 13 minus 10, which is 3. Bring down the 3, bring down the 5. Okay, so 5 goes into 35 how many times? 27 times. So 7 times 5 is 35. Perfect. So, oh, that looks great because do you see? I think that makes 32, right? Yeah. So we can go 5 and 27 makes us 135. But if we add them, it's impossible to make negative 32. However, if we make this negative and this negative, it does get us to equaling negative 32. So this is negative 5 and this is negative 27. Multiply together, still gets you 135. Great job. Why do we do that? Because the polynomial are originally of 3x squared minus 32x plus 45. This middle term that is in blue can now be split into two parts. The two parts that it is split are what we just figured out. The negative 5x and the negative 27x. That's the reason why we split it in the step 2. Then we draw a line down the middle so we can do by grouping. Okay, all grouping does is we can factor out the GCF now. All right, so let's pull out a x. Looks like we can pull out an x here. So x, what are we left with inside? So what's left is a 3x minus a 5. Let's go to the second one. What can we pull out here? Can we pull out an x? We should be pulling out an x. Let's see. 3, 5. Let's see. Let's think here. All right. Let's try 3. So 27 divided by 3, that does get you a 9, leaving you 9x. 45 divided by 3, getting you a 1 and 15. Nope. Oh, nope. It looks like we can still go down. We can still pull out a bigger number. Okay. So let's try. Let's go up. 6. No, 6 couldn't go into 27. Ooh, what about 9? Let's pull out a 9 here. So if we pull out a 9, this leaves you with a negative 3x and a positive 5. Does that work? No, because you see the shared term has to be the same. notice that the signs are opposite. So what we actually had to pull out was actually a -9. Because if we factored out a -9, this would be a positive 3x, and this would be a -5. Okay, I wanted to show you that step, right? Great job, because notice that the shared term, which is in blue, are the same. They have to be the same. It's shared. So that's your 3x minus 5, and the first term is the GCF. It's x minus 9. And there you go. That is 14.